only charged me $25. Oh, because I only got 3 captures. I didn't like any of that. I did it. I didn't want to do it.
Guess what?
What?
You know, they said 28 people OD'd in one town recently in one night.
I saw it on the news. How many more days we got left? We still got 10 days. Only did 5 days for that cover race. You just $200.
It's for $6. $6 on
This is $60.
$6. That's much it was. That was.
Yes, reaching. Yes,
You only charged me $6.
You're not supposed to look at that. You have to match the old. This isn't a real strawberry, fake strawberry.
It's gone.
Fake.
It's
It's not even real.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the fake stuff.
It's good.
Fake. The good one is not real strawberries. Fake strawberries. How did they make it taste like strawberry? How did they, fellas? What's wrong with my getting involved to do there? Hmm? Okay, fuck yeah.